going with the flow.
Can't forget about Coach Bergen. Of course. And if you don't got Coach Bergen, you ain't got shit.
What's up, Coach Bergen here, and we are live with the Coach Bergen Show, episode 37. 37. All right. I wonder how many we can get at one time. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Mystery guest. All right, looks like we got training. What up?
Huh?
What up?
I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, turn the camera around so you can see you. Would be good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. All right. So, Sebastian, right? With all the planning we put into this. All right.
Good job.
All right. This is going to have to definitely get edited, but that's all right.
Hey, I don't got a camera on my phone. That'd be on this one.
Yeah.
Can you hear Julian?
What?
Can you hear Julian?
No. I can only hear you.
How do I go live?
How do I go live? Let's see. All right. It just might be one person at a time then, but I just sent you an invite. See if you can accept it on yours. And then if we could get both of you at the same time, it would be pretty cool. But I don't know if it'll work that way. I've honestly never tried it. Let's see. I just invited you to it again. I wonder if maybe it's just like a cap of only 2 people.
Not really. I'm thinking you did multiple.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen multiple or not. But I keep sending you the invite, Julian. Do you get it? Are you able to see like that I'm inviting you to join the live stream? Okay, it says unable to join.
So 951?
So I'm guessing it's probably just one at a time then. So, so somebody else can have the camera on the training, and then you should have your camera on you. There should be, like you literally just did it. You had it on you not long ago. There's like arrows that are going in a circle, kind of.
Try to see if you can Caesar.
I can't hear you.
Got to see if you can send it to Caesar. This
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah. Let's see. Accept. I just accepted it, but it's not working.
There.
Just said on it. Oh, you joined. Awesome. All right. All right.
Yeah, that way.
There we go.
Just be careful now. Hello?
Hello. What's up? What's up?
You want to use
All right. Cool. Now we're getting this. So,
yes.
all right. Let's see how many more of you we can get on here. All right, Julian. I just invited you again.
Can you hear him, Julian? He said he just invited you.
And I just did it again. So it's weird. Like, I click invite, and then I tap back to this, and then I go right back to invite, and it's like it never was clicked ever. Yo.
Yeah.
All right. So one screen is frozen up, and then the one that's focused on the training is
How's the one focused on the training?
the one
This
that's
one.
focused on the training is sideways, but that one's moving. And then, all right, good. And now we got another one, perfect. Okay, this is gonna be very complicated for me to put together afterwards, I think.
Yeah, the editing's. I mean, we're gonna see what type of magic you got, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I guess so. We're gonna have to, but for the time being, whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this work. All right. So, who has the next upcoming fight? Because that's who
I
we
believe
should
that's
start
me.
with. You do? Okay, you're Julian, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Julian.
Awesome. So, Julian, when is your upcoming fight?
February 13th. It's gonna be on a Friday.
Oh, nice. That's actually the day before my
Valentine's
birthday.
Day.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
my
your
birthday,
days.
too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right on.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, who are you fighting?
I'm fighting Ricardo Ugalde. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry if I butchered it.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter to me.
Right.
But they might get offended. But that's all right. You're gonna beat them up anyway.
Right on.
So, all right. What weight are you fighting at?
175.
175. Okay.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it. Okay. So what is that? Is that like welterweight or
What is that? What?
is it welterweight? What weight class?
Welterweight, yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that MMA still?
Yeah, MMA.
Okay, because that's just 175 just didn't sound right to me. Because 170
Yes.
is welterweight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, 559 has a bunch of different weight.
Wait,
They have
what?
like they have a bunch of different weight classes.
Right. But that just sounds like different weight classes. Like the numbers are
Yeah,
different.
I don't know how they do them. I just signed up for this.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right on.
And then this is what, your third fight?
Yeah, it'll be my third one.
Third. Okay. How did the other two
Or
go?
my fourth one, actually.
Oh, fourth. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell me
That should
about
be
the
cool.
first ones.
So the first one, it was against a guy out of Bakersfield. I'm actually drawing a blank on his name. I think his name was Juan something. But that one I won in the second round to a rear naked choke.
Oh, nice.
Right on.
Good deal. All right. How about the second fight?
Second fight, I went against Blake Willard and I lost it in decision. My ground game wasn't where it needed to be, and I got out wrestled.
Okay.
Right on.
That happens.
It does. Part of the game.
Yeah, just part of the game. So how about the third one?
The third one, I also lost, and that one was going to be to Israel Adama. And I guess I got out wrestled in that one too, but coming off after the second one, I had worked more ground game and more transitions and reversals, and I thought I did a lot better. But the judges, they still took it away from me.
Yeah, you can never leave it in the hands of the judges. Yeah.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
all right.
on the hands, it was a pretty good fight.
Okay. So I'm guessing you've been working on your wrestling a lot more then.
Oh, for sure, yeah, definitely. Especially going into this next fight, I guess this guy's strictly wrestling, so I don't want to leave any gaps in that department at all.
Right. But you also don't want to try to out wrestle him.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I just want to work on getting up and switching positions, and then just getting out the clinch.
Yeah. And I think the most important part of it would be like being aware to what he could do. That would probably be the biggest thing with working on wrestling. Would be just so that way you can be aware of what can happen, because then it'll make it easier for you to get to a better position.
Absolutely.
All right. So are you cutting weight for this fight?
Honestly, not too much. I kind of walk around at 175, so that's kind of where I've stayed at. Since my first fight, honestly, I think my first fight I was probably about 190, and then I had a cut to 175. But since then, I just stayed at 175. I probably go up after eating to like 178, 180 most, and then it's just the 5 pounds that I lose.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that weight comes off during practice.
yeah, 15 pounds sounds like a lot though.
Oh yeah, what's it called? I did it in like a week. I did it in half a week. I think I did it on a Wednesday, and then my fight was on Saturday. So I
Oh,
cut 15 pounds in like 4 days. It was really bad.
so you probably waited Friday then, if your fight was
Uh,
Saturday.
no, it was same
Oh,
day weigh-in.
same day weigh-ins. Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
it took a huge toll on my body, and after that, I swore to myself never again would I let it get that bad.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely not a healthy way to go. And
Yeah,
I would like to see it eliminated from the sport. But I think the only way for that to happen is for people to like legitimately walk around at their natural weight and then fight at
yeah,
that weight class. And
right.
so it's really it has to come down to the fighter showing that's the best way. And it might not actually be the best way, but it's going to be the best for longevity and for health. And you know, but it might not give you necessarily a huge advantage either.
No, absolutely.
So,
Like there's
how did you
weight
get?
bullies out there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, you don't want to give up the size advantage as much as, you can avoid it.
Yeah.
Um, so how did you get started with MMA?
Um, to be honest, I just kind of like found a love for it. Like it's kind of just started off with like Instagram, like social media. I would just like and like see boxing videos on my Instagram, and then I just got inspired, and I ended up buying myself a bag and some boxing gloves, and then I guess my love for it kind of just spread. And then I told my friends that I was like self-teaching myself, and then they got inspired, and then it was like, oh, like let's spar, like let's see what you got, let's see what you've taught yourself, right? So then it would be like coworkers and friends, like straight after work, I would clock out, and then we would go into the parking lot, and there would be a big circle of like 15, 20 of us, and then I would just get rounds in with everybody. And then I work at a pizza spot locally in town. And that's actually how I met Marcy. He comes in, he buys a bottle of ranch,
Okay,
and I seen that he had cauliflower ears, so I was just like, hey, like where are you training at? Could I come through? Like I'm really into it. I'm still learning. I don't know anything. I just watch videos and I practice in my backyard. And he was like, yeah, come through. This is the address. You can come through after work if you want, if you're not busy. I was like, say less. After that day, I kind of just fell in love, and then I just been coming out every day since.
awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
it's kind
So,
of a weird story, but that's my story.
real quick, the camera that is like was focusing on training, it's just black now.
Oh, I think the phone died.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Oh, okay, perfect,
They're
perfect.
gonna connect on another screen.
Okay, that's cool.
Right on.
Um, awesome, perfect. I
Okay,
see.
the real Marcy man is, I guess, is him.
Yeah, I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
right on.
I've known him longer than I've known you by a long time.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the
yeah,
man right there.
yeah. What's up, homie?
My guys. My guys. Hold on,
My
let me get them.
guys. All right, cool. So, do you have any? Do you want to? Let's continue with your story. You were in the pizza place. You work at the pizza place. You met Marcy, and then you went and started training with him.
Yeah, so I started training with him, and I was probably training for like 5 or 6 months, pretty consistently. And then out of nowhere, he came up to me and he was just like, "Hey, like, someone's looking for a fight around your weight class. Is that something you'd be interested in?" And I was just like, "Yeah, like I haven't gotten that much training in, but I'm down if you're willing to train and coach me and then corner me at the end of the day." And he was just like, "Yeah, no problem. I got you whatever you need." So then, like from there, I did all my blood work, and I got like all in my moves, whatever I was gonna use in the fight, my game plan, and then we just went from there.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So it was like 5 months into training that you started?
Yeah, that like it
You
was my
started
first
fighting?
fight 5 months in.
Okay. Did you do any grappling
Super
matches
fast.
or anything before that?
I didn't. No, I
No.
actually still haven't.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, maybe not before the next fight, but like the one after that, I would try to find somewhere to get some grappling matches or a grappling tournament or something, especially if
Absolutely.
you want to work your groundwork, you know?
Yeah.
Because that would, I like that's something that I just think would help a lot with everybody to start with
Right.
grappling and then start with boxing and like do each of them kind of individually and then combine
Yeah.
them. Um, especially like getting the experience of competing, you know.
Right.
But no, that's awesome, and so you're gonna end up winning on February 13th, and
That's the plan.
then what's after that?
I honestly want to just keep it going throughout the year. I want to see how many fights I can get in. 2025, I only fought 3 times, which to me doesn't seem like a whole lot. So 2026, I want to see if I can get in there at least double that, 6 times at
I think you
least.
could get like
When
20 fights.
yeah, like
Yeah,
honestly, like twice a month if I'm shooting for that many. But yeah, like one
yeah.
every month or every couple months, like that's what the goal
But we're
is.
like halfway through this month already. So you would need to like really step it
Step
up,
it up.
especially because you're going to be halfway through February by the time you get your first one this year, right?
Right.
So I don't know how you're going to get those other 19 at that pace.
No, yeah. I really need to
It might
step
need to
it
be
up.
5.
Grind
It
time.
might need to be 10, you know? 5
Yeah.
or 10.
6.
But all right, cool. So who's the next one that's fighting?
Sebastian, who's fighting next?
Sebastian, you're next.
Sebastian, come take over this. Man.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I have a guy who works for me named Sebastian.
That's cool.
So, but he's not you, obviously. Um, so tell me, when is your upcoming fight?
Um, as of now, not too sure. Need to start practicing again. Barely started coming in again. Need to get back into working and getting back into fighting shape. And then once I'm ready, I'll be in that ring for sure. Within maybe this month or the next month after, most definitely.
Okay, I thought you had something booked already.
No, not yet.
No.
I had
Okay.
school trouble working on it right now.
All right. Well, MarcieMan, you're lying to me. You told me he had a fight
You're lying,
booked.
Marcy?
You lying to me. You told me he had a fight booked.
No, it's Dominic. That's Dominic.
All right. So what got you started with training?
The weapon, sorry?
What got you started with training?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What got you started with training MMA?
We got you started with training.
Mainly with my brothers when I was younger. They were into boxing and wrestling, and I would work with them whenever I was little. My brother that would do boxing, he would teach me little basic stuff. And then my brother was wrestling. He was football and wrestling, so we would play around all the time, like just messing around, throwing each other and stuff. And yeah. And then from there, just started going to Tusk MMA whenever I was a freshman. When I was a freshman, then my senior year, that's when I started training again, and then I started coming here.
Okay. So how long have you been training here?
I've been training here for almost about 6 or 8 months, around there. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So have you fought yet?
Have I fought?
Have you had fights yet?
Yeah, I have two. 1-on-1 right now.
You're 1-1. Okay. Tell me about the first one.
My first one?
Yeah.
First one pretty good, honestly. Surprising how fast like it happened. It was just the first round was just 1-2, and then he just fell to the ground. And then after that, I was in a triangle for the rest of the round. Second round coming up, boom, and from there, fight was over. I won knockout. And
Nice.
then my second fight, I lost sadly, but learned from those losses. I lost a split decision, but honestly, a great grappler.
All right, cool. So, but it was by split decision. So if you're gonna, lose at all, that's probably the best way.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Yeah, I'm realizing this is probably a lot of background noise, and
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna make this work in the future.
Yeah.
When I do episodes like this again, but we'll figure it out, and I'll make sure it looks good at the end.
I got this.
But
Cool. I got it from there.
yeah, all right. So this, all right. You don't have any fights coming up, right?
Fights as of now, no, not yet. Need to get back into shape. Barely
Okay,
started training up again.
got it. All right.
Yeah.
So who is next that has a fight coming up?
Most likely it's gonna be Dominic, but he's not here yet. Neither
Oh,
Tristan
okay.
and Tristan. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Dominic
Tristan
and
is
Tristan.
Tristan here then?
No, not yet neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. All right. So we'll just extend this out. All right. If you couldn't be a fighter, what would you be doing?
Um, Dang, that's a hard question. Honestly, probably either like help becoming a mechanic or just going to college, finishing college, to become a counselor.
Okay. Why do you want
Yeah.
to? Why do you feel compelled to that?
I'm already doing that now. Basically, might as well if I don't fight no more, might as well finish that up.
Okay.
And
The
if
the
I don't have
counselor
the
thing or the
fighting
mechanic
goal,
part?
I'm sorry, what
Be,
happened?
being a mechanic or being a counselor? Because you
Either
mentioned
or.
both.
I do mechanic like here and there with my uncle because my uncle he will be helping around with all his friends and stuff. Like whenever they need help with their cars or trucks or anything, he'll call me to help with them. And most likely we'll just go out, go help fix whatever we gotta fix, and then from there just go home, make money, and yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Um, and so being a counselor was something you started doing, and you want to finish it up and continue with it.
Yeah, I just started that recently. Had my first class in college today, actually.
Oh,
And yeah,
congratulations!
thank you.
Yeah. Um. All right. So, and what kind of counselor are you thinking?
Uh, Child, adolescent development, just like to become a more of a behavioral counselor, like someone like if there's kids having trouble with like anger issues, I'd be the one to like help and talk to them about like whatever's going on and all that. And
Okay, like at a school.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Um. So, all right. I guess we'll just run through a bunch of questions then. Um. If you could eat only one meal a day, and it could be any meal you want it to be, as much of it as you want, what would it be? What would you eat?
What would it be?
Yeah, what
Well,
would you eat?
Then Wingstop, the honey barbecue, Wingstop honey barbecue boneless wings.
All right, all right, all right. I like that. It's not a bad option. Um, Wingstop, you said?
Yeah, Wingstop.
Wingstop, okay. I know I follow a bunch of Wingstops because I tried to create them a theme song, but I don't know
Yeah.
that I've ever been to one.
hmm
Um, we have, it's called Wings Over in our area.
Wings over?
Wings Over. Yeah. Like, so it'll be like Wings Over Amherst or Wings Over Springfield or Wings Over Westfield or, whatever, depending on where you are, what town, what city. And, but it's like, it's exactly like Wingstop or Wing Zone or whatever. All of them are the same. They're basically chicken wings,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Um, I'd say jaguar.
A jaguar.
Jaguar.
Okay, why is that?
Uh, sneaky and dangerous. Sneaky and dangerous.
Sneaky and dangerous. All right. That's cool. Um, who's your favorite fighter?
Favorite fighter?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a hard one. I'd say either. Man, this is a hard one. Either Jan or Peter Jan or. Man, this is a hard one. Jan or I'd say Dustin Poirier, even though he's
Okay.
retired already.
Why is that?
Uh, always because I like those stand-up guys that are always technical on the ground whenever they're stood up. Just what they're boxing so crisp and all that. I always like those stand-up guys or just all-around fighters.
Okay. All right. Um, I'm surprised you didn't choose yourself. Why are you not your favorite fighter?
I still got stuff to work on, honestly.
Okay.
I still need to get there, achieve what I gotta achieve, get to those goals that those people are that are my favorite fighters that are at right now, and yeah. And then whenever
Mhm.
I'm there, I'm my favorite fighter at that point.
So, like in a week?
Most likely.
Yeah. Very quick, Very quick. You be fighting in the UFC at the White House card, right?
I hope so. I hope
Yeah.
so. I'll
Yeah.
tell Dana to sign me up and then have Trump give me an extra $1 million contract right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get that money, you know? Um, yeah. So I imagine that's probably your goal is making it to the UFC. That's what it seems like every fighter's goal is. You know,
Oh yeah, or
aside from
any big
those,
fighting organization.
yeah, aside from those who are like later in the sport, like in their 40s and whatever, a lot of them are more so just doing it for fun at this point, and not necessarily, trying to make it into the UFC because it's kind of a lot tougher once you get past the age of 30. It like really narrows down your chances of getting in there. Um, so acting young is like important. Getting those fights in quickly. Um, but yeah. All right, cool. Um, who else do you have there that we can interview that we can throw on?
Um, you want to hop in this? Yeah.
All
Let's
right,
go.
who we got?
Oh, check. I don't know which one it is. All right. From the
All
bad
right,
guy.
what's up? And who are you? I'm sorry.
My name is Caesar.
Caesar. All right, what's up?
Yeah,
I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
All right, cool. So do you have a fight coming up?
I do not. I've been out of the system for a while, so I've been trying to move my back into it. I stopped like maybe 2 months ago just because of work. Didn't have the budget to come down here all the time. But
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah,
All right. So what drew you to the sport initially?
Well, I was always into boxing. So growing up, I was interested in boxing. I did boxing for a couple months before I met Marcy. Then he got me into MMA, and then I took a fight like a month prior to going to Missouri. So I took that fight with him in New York City. It was my first ever fight going into it. Like no experience. I had 2 weeks to train. Then I left Missouri. Then I came back, and the day after I had to fly out to New York. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
So how did that fight end up going?
So I lost to submission on the first round. I
It
was
happens.
told it was 2 rounds, 2 rounds. I mean 2 minute rounds, and it lasted to
Okay.
three. So I was going to it. I didn't have no upper game, no grappling at all. So once we went to the ground, that's when he submitted me. That's how I lost the fight. But after that, I got more used to groundwork, everything. I want to go back into seeing if I get into some competitions about jiu-jitsu, and then working my way up back into maybe MMA.
Okay. So was that
Yeah.
that was your one fight? that you've had, or have
Yeah,
you
that was
had
my one
others?
fight ever.
Okay,
No, just one.
gotcha. All right,
Yeah.
cool. And then you're gonna be moving into doing grappling competitions,
Yeah.
and are you gonna do boxing and all that too, or no?
I'm gonna see where grappling goes to. If I could do grappling first, then maybe combat grappling, like combat jiu-jitsu, maybe
Mm,
get into that, then work my way back up.
okay. Combat
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu? Explain
Mm.
that to me.
Well, I
Is
seen
it
it
like
done
slap
once.
fight jiu-jitsu or slap
So
jitsu or
it's
whatever?
palm, open palm.
Okay.
So you grapple and you have the chance of open palm to smack them.
Okay.
So that's what I seen it once when we went a tournament with Marcy up to LA, and I saw one team, a heavyweight, doing combat jiu-jitsu, and it looked fun. It was just slapping each other, but
Yeah. It
that
does
was
sound fun.
it was fun. Yeah.
I've seen videos, and I think I don't know where they're out of, but it was like car jiu-jitsu, where they'd start in a
Yeah.
car, and it was like ready, go. And then they'd
Yeah.
start grappling. And like they'll like use the seatbelt to choke each other, and it's just like
Yeah.
fucking insane.
I seen that, and I also seen MMA hockey where
Hockey.
they just started fighting. Yeah.
Okay. How so?
Yeah.
Like they just start fighting on the ring, like on the
Mm.
ice? Are they on
Yeah.
ice skates?
They're ice skates in a full hockey gear, and they start fighting.
Okay. Was it just
Yeah.
a hockey fight, or was it a sanctioned MMA like bout?
Yeah, section MMA is like
Really?
two persons go out in the hockey ring and just start fighting.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's
I don't know if it's
crazy.
for sure a real thing, but I've seen it out there. But
Mm. Yeah,
yeah.
could be AI. You never
Yeah.
know.
That too. AI is too advanced now, so we don't know what's real.
Yeah, it could look very real. I created a lot of promotional videos for a
Uh,
film that I have not finished yet, talking
uh.
about how awesome the film is. You
Yeah.
know, and all these different fighters giving their like post-fight interview speeches, saying thank you to my sponsor, Coma Dreams. You know, coma is just a comma in your life, and da 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 da. And it's like all these incredible, promotional videos that look real, but they're definitely AI.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but the film is AI generated as well, and so I don't really care at this point. I'll
Yeah.
use AI to create promotional videos. Um, yeah, but all right. So, what do you do outside of MMA?
I work currently at Tractor Supply here in Tulare, and then I do schooling. So I'm trying to get my associate's degree and go into the firefighter program. Hopefully next semester I'll be into the academy and hopefully get my Fire One certificate. That's what I'm following.
Okay, all right. So you want to be a
Yeah,
firefighter?
yeah.
That's cool. What brings you to that?
I kind of failed on soccer, so I had my second thing, so I had to fall back into firefighter. So
All right. Got you. So like, it's weird that you picked that because my dad actually had his own business for years of fixing fire trucks, and
uh,
he wasn't ever a firefighter. I don't think. Maybe he was before I was
yeah,
born, but like, I know that he worked very closely with them because he was always fixing their trucks, and
yeah,
yeah, and like making sure that they kept going and whatever didn't break down. Um, but yeah, so all right, well that's cool.
yeah. There's a lot.
How are you
There's a
gonna
lot
fight the
of
fires? Are you using jiu-jitsu or are you using boxing?
shoot. First the hose, then probably go jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Then run out.
See, I think I would start with the hose, and if that didn't work, I would probably try to box it. I
Yeah,
think that would be safer than trying to grapple it, because when you grapple it, you're just right in there. You know,
yeah,
um, that's third degree burns all over.
yep.
But
But with grappling, you can control it, but with boxing, you could just fight it.
yeah, but can you control a fire with grappling though, or do you just go through
Never
it?
know.
I don't know. I feel like it would be like trying to grapple a ghost, except it burns you. You know?
Yep.
Huh. I'm not really sure. But
Yep.
all right. How did you meet MarcieMan?
I met him at my store actually. So I wasn't. I was because I have another friend that is into like fully into MMA, UFC, everything, and now I've seen online the cauliflower ears everywhere. People like doing grappling MMA. So when he walked into my store buying some chicken feed, I saw that. I was like, "Oh shoot, do you fight?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. I'm interested. And it's like, oh, I have my own gym. Like, I just do it out of that. You could try to see it come down and see if you want to do it. And I came down for like a couple of days. And after a month passed, me and him became like brothers. We do everything for each other. We help out here. He helps me a lot personally. He's amazing.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then with my friend, I brought him actually here too. Uh, After a month or two of knowing him, I brought him out here too, and he loved it too.
Yeah.
But we got so busy with work that we haven't been out here in a while.
Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. You know, work gets in the way of training sometimes. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, you know. But it's crazy you just told me that story because I'm pretty sure Julian just told me that same story.
Yeah.
Like,
With
except he was in a
Julian.
pizza place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Julian works at a pizza place. That's where
Right.
he met Marcy. So yeah.
Right. But he said it was for the same exact reason because of the
Yeah.
cauliflower ears. That's
Yep.
crazy to me. That was like
Yeah.
it's almost like synchronistic, you know?
Mm. Yeah, when
Um
he told me that story, it was so weird because it was exactly the same.
yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. So all right. So this is like a weird interview for me because of the fact that I don't remember what questions I've asked to who. So if I've repeated myself here, feel free to let me
Yeah,
know.
of course.
If you could eat only one food, one meal for the rest of your life, you could eat as much of it as you want, as often as you want, though. What would that meal be?
Oh shoot.
Oh,
That's
good. It's a new
hard.
question to you.
Can we
All right.
do
Well,
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or just one meal completely?
like it's one meal, like food type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like eggs and toast, like scrambled eggs and toast, like that's a meal, and you can eat it
Yeah,
at
okay.
breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, what would that meal be?
Ooh, I would
I'm
have
not
to
saying eating only
say,
one time a day. You can eat it multiple times a day.
okay, shoot. It would have to be something my mom makes, and that would be uh, enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
That's
Okay.
something, yeah,
So is
yeah.
it because that's what you grew up on?
Yeah, that's what basically I grew up on, enchiladas with any type of meat inside of it or anything like that.
Oh
Amazing.
yeah, because you can vary up what's inside. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Okay. So usually I choose scrambled eggs for that reason because you can always mix it up. You can do some of them
Yeah.
that are more like, vegetable based. You can do some of them that are more meat
Mm,
based, you know.
yeah.
And I mean, I've never done it, but you could probably put some pineapple in there. Um,
Oh, yeah.
they
It'd
do
be
it on
sweet.
pizza, so why
Yep.
not eggs? But yeah. So all right, so I get that because you can constantly mix it up. All right, how about favorite animal? If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
To be honest, I was amazed from small, a cheetah. Cheetah, fast, quick, never knew what's going to do next.
A cheetah. All right, all
Yeah.
right, that's cool. Um, all right. So it looks like Tristan tried to join. I invited him and accepted his request, but it's not
You want to fish this one?
adding
You
him
want to fish
in.
this one? You on this? Are you on the live? You said you
Because
accepted the
I'm
thing.
seeing I can invite, not now I can't, but
He's
I could
Tristan.
accept it, but then it's like not doing anything.
No, there may be too many people on here.
That's what I
The thing
thought
is,
when
like,
we had
huh?
two, but then we
No,
somehow got
she-
three. So
Huh?
that's what I thought when we were trying to add the third person in, but then we somehow did it. So
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm.
And then how about yeah. So this just popped up. It said that Tristan's unable to join. Let's try again. And accept, invite. Yeah,
Try it.
I don't know. I'm accepting it and sending the invite,
Oh,
but
it's
the
fun for
accept
us.
doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, the accept isn't doing anything. And then how about Tyson Ayala? Is that one of you guys?
Who?
Tyson Ayala, or is that someone just watching?
Yeah, try to join. Yeah, Tyson's one of ours.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Um, I clicked accept for his as well, and it's doing the same thing, where it's like letting me click it, but then nothing happens. And
Yep. Yep.
we got
Looks
four.
like someone did. Oh yeah.
We got four. All right.
Yep.
Wow. Let's
Hey,
keep
Tristan.
going and see how many
Hey,
more we can add in.
hey, Tristan can't join because it's four boxing people. That's why. There's
No, there
four.
could possibly be five though. There could
I
possibly
think
be
you could do
five
multiple on this, but I'm not too sure.
because I had no idea we could do more than two. Okay, this
This
was
Yeah.
just like a thought that we tested out, and
But I
now
think your opponent's too laggy on it. That's why. Oh. Yeah. Not that much service.
let's see, Tristan and
I think there's
invite.
too many people here on the service. That's why it's laggy on
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
yeah, four might be the cap, unfortunately.
It's,
Yeah.
All
yeah, there's
right,
four. Only four people.
Tyson is
Yeah, he
unable
is
to
sports.
join.
Yes. Oh, Christian? No, he's sports.
Okay,
Yeah, he can't add it on his because it's too much. He doesn't have service.
we're trying. We're trying though.
Oh, he's been doing it. He's
Yeah.
he didn't really talk. I
All
talk
right.
all day.
All right. So
Live again on this?
who
Because my phone's about to die.
who else has a fight coming up?
Huh?
Who else has a fight coming up?
It'll be Tristan. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him on it.
Okay. All right. I'm trying, but it
Uh,
keeps saying that he's unable to join, and then I
what's
accept
yours?
it, and it's
What's
still.
yours?
I wonder if we have to exit off one of
No, I
them
mean like your
in
name.
order to add him in.
Oh, hi, how are you?
He said. Oh. I'm gonna get off of mine.
All right. However we do this. Okay.
Hi, how are
And
you?
oh, I'm living the dream. How are you?
I am pretty good. Turn this way so you're out of light.
Good.
Oh.
So you have a fight coming up, right?
Hold on, let me turn this up.
Yep. Caesar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So you have a fight coming up, right?
Yes, I'm fighting for BCB.
BCB. When is that?
It is Bakersfield Combat. It is a promotion in Bakersfield. It's a newer promotion. I actually had offers for the 559, but I turned it down and went with BCB. I think BCB is a new rising promotion. It's a great promotion for people. There's some talent there that a lot of people don't know about that I'd like to fight. And Carlos is a great promoter, and I have a good relationship with him. And I think we're going to have a great show and showcase a lot of talent that a lot of people don't know about and compete with the 559. Obviously, Julian is fighting for the 559 in Germany. Nothing but respect for them, but we're an alternative and a different, obviously, organization that's going to give people an alternative. And I think the best alternative, when people have alternative for something, it gives people something to go to if they don't like it over there.
Right. And then alternatives are almost in a way something that's going to help both brands get better as well.
Yes. I think Jeremy hasn't had any competition. He had valley fights, but they've kind of gone downhill. All of his guys are going there. So I think me as one of the main fighters down there, if anybody's unhappy in 559, they can go to Bakersfield Combat. And I think me, Adam, and Raymond, the champion, are going to have some of the best fights in 559, Bakersfield Combat history. You know, and people are going to watch those. You know, I know a couple of my buddies that I train with have fought in 559, and I train with some of the best guys in the 559, and you know, I'm not really worried about it. I go where I want to go. I think anybody that wants to see the best fighter, it doesn't matter what promotion they're on, whether it's in 559. I believe I'm the best 125er, and I don't give a fuck whether I'm on 559 or Bakersfield Combat. People are going to watch me. So,
Right.
You know, I don't give a fuck who Jeremy has on his card. It's my show. So.
Absolutely. You are the show.
Yeah, I am the show. And
Yeah.
I think people are going to see a show come March. And, you know, I really don't know who's going to be. I mean, I know my buddy Julian is going to put on a show because he's going to put on a good show and everything. But honestly, I'm just going to focus on helping them, you know, because he's my training partner and my good friend, you know, and he fights for Jeremy, and I'm going to support him. But, you know, at the same sense, I'm a company guy, and I fight for BCB. So.
Okay.
But I think
awesome.
it helps both brands, you know.
Yeah.
Julian's helping 559, and I think it helps the Valley grow.
Absolutely. And, you know, the more promotions there are, the more fans there will be. And then the more fans for both promotions and more, you know, fighters there will be as well. And so when did you say your upcoming fight is?
It is March 21st.
March 21st. Okay,
Yes,
so you got a couple
I'm
months.
supposed to be fighting, actually, Marcus Thomas from the Pinnacle fight team in Bakersfield.
Yep.
So I see myself winning this fight, but I need to do what I need to do in training, and I have a great team around me. Marcelino, which is my good friend and coach, and then also obviously Julian, Sab. I have great people around me, and then I also cross-train with Darren Chris. You know, so I have a lot of great people in support and a lot of people, so that's, you know, everything I need to do to finish this dude.
Okay. Awesome. So how many fights have you had so far?
Well, a lot of people don't understand. I actually have my own gym called Combative Arts, and
Okay.
I've trained karate and kickboxing, and I've had fighters myself, but I had some issues of why I haven't fought, but now I've got those issues resolved, and now I'm fighting. You know, college plus some issues I had to take care of, but now I feel it's the timing and everything. So.
All right. Cool. So, if you couldn't be a fighter, what would you be doing in your life?
That's a good question. To be honest, I think I don't really know, because I've done pretty much everything I've set out to do in the past. Like, I want to be sports announcing, and I got my communication degree. That's what I set out to do, and then you know, obviously, but I've always wanted to be a world champion, you know, and for years, because of setbacks in my life, I've wanted my guys to do that, but I've realized sometimes, you know, you need to just go for what you need, and I feel it's the time right now, and I've got the people around me. I feel like I'm the promotion, you know, to get things in order, so I think everything's the right timing.
Okay. Awesome. So, if you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, one meal, what would it be?
That's a trick question, because there's a lot of good foods, but I'd say it's probably pizza.
Pizza? All right.
Yeah, because that's
Why
something
pizza?
I eat. Well, I think because I eat it the most, so.
Okay, so you're used to it. All right.
Yeah.
And then it has a lot of variety as well.
Yes.
You know, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
I like the one I eat the most probably since I've been saving money lately is probably the Red Baron. But I think my favorite pizza place is probably Mean and Ed's. I think I eat that one the most. So.
Okay. I so I don't know if you guys have Big Y out there, the grocery store.
Uh huh.
Do you have a Big Y out there or no? The
A
grocery
Big
store.
Five,
Big Y, like
Big
the letter
Y. I
Y.
don't think so. Is it
Okay.
a pizza place?
No, no, no. It's a grocery store, but they do make pizza, and they make really good pizza. So that's what I like to do.
Okay.
Um.
You know what's funny is different states have like different things because I have a buddy that lives in Boston and I'm
Okay.
friends with him.
Yep.
And he was telling me that he's got a couple different stuff. It's actually pretty interesting being friends with people in different states because it's almost like different cultures sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And he kind
Yeah.
of makes fun of me with his California, and I make fun of him with his New York accent, kind of, you know, like because he's from New York, but he lives in Boston.
Lives in Boston. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. I'm
so
in
so it's kind
Connecticut,
of always
so
interesting.
I'm like bordering those two states.
Oh,
Um.
really?
Yeah. But all right, cool. And then, so what kind of grocery stores do you have out there? What are the big chains?
Grocery stores,
Yeah.
like here in Tulare, I don't really know because but like in Porterville, because I live in Porterville, we have like Food for Less and then Grocery Outlet and all that.
Okay. So like we don't have those brands out there. We don't have those businesses up this way. And so it's kind of going with what you were saying of every place has its own culture and own, you know, own places. And I know like Texas, they have HEB and that's like supposedly one of the largest grocery stores in the world
Marcy.
just because it's the largest in Texas.
Uh
Um, but yeah. All right. So can you tell me how you got started with MMA?
huh. Everybody asks me that. So honestly, I started out in karate because I'm a black belt, and I
Yep.
started on Kumite points before. And what's crazy is I got into MMA because I wanted to showcase that my style works. And actually, one of my old karate instructors got me into MMA because Samurai Dojo because I always looked up to Harper because he was a traditionalist and MMA guy, and then it got me into like Hackleman and all these other like MMA gurus that transitioned into MMA,
Chuck
and it
Liddell's
kind of
coach, right?
motivate me. Yeah, then like Wonder Boy, Machida, all that. So I'm kind of like trying to evolve the style and like add new things to it, and then kind of try to evolve my own system. So that's what kind of really got me into MMA. And then also, you know, my students, because I was training guys to fight, and then they always told me, hey, dude, you should fight in the cage yourself. And at the time, with college and everything, I wasn't really thinking about it. Plus, you know, all that. I just wanted them to do it. But now, like I said, timing. So it's kind
Mm,
of crazy. I've been doing this for a long time, but yeah.
okay. Awesome. How long have
But
you been in the sport?
I'd say, because I started when I was 7 off and on, then I came back, and I've had my school for 5 years, and I think now it's up to 7 years, but I've been training consistently for I'd be about 10 years.
Oh
So
wow. That's awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome. All right. If you could have a dream fight, who would it be with? Oh, I think we're losing the connection. We're losing the connection. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I
All
don't
right,
know
we're
what
back.
happened.
We're back.
I don't know what happened. Can
I
you
don't
see me?
either. I can see you. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I can see you on
The
both
phone.
screens, but you're only moving on that one, on the bottom right. Oh, okay. Now the other one's gone. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. So what were we just saying?
I think you asked me about how long I've been training.
Yep. And you told me consistently 10 years, and but you started when you were 7.
Yeah, when I was 7. Yeah.
Okay. And then was there anything else you wanted to add to that?
Uh, no, I think he said Dom was trying to request or something.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
Accept. I clicked accept. It's not working. It's really weird how this is because the same thing was just happening before we got the fourth camera on here. But yeah, invite and accept. I don't know.
There it
Oh,
is.
we got it.
Oh, there he is.
We got it. All right. So Dom, you have a fight coming up too, right?
All right. Did you have any more questions or?
I don't know, but do you have anything you wanna share about your upcoming fights or your experience or your journey?
Tell him to
Not really. I just like to thank everybody that has been helping, and thank you for interviewing me. You know, I think you're already better than Michael Hernandez.
Oh, good.
You
Who's
know,
Michael Hernandez?
yeah, Michael Hernandez. You know, because you interviewed me, so I think that's a big plus.
But who is that? Michael.
He's actually the one for 559. You know, and he picks favorites on who got an interview. But I think you interviewing me will really
Okay.
helped you. And so,
Awesome.
but yeah,
I
but
am
thank you for
happy to
interviewing.
interview
And
everybody he doesn't. All right. I don't know who he is, but fuck Michael Hernandez. All right. He should have interviewed you.
I know, right?
Yeah. So fuck that guy. All right. He's now the
Yeah,
enemy of the Coach Bergen show, and
I
he will
know.
never get to come on the podcast.
Yes. But anyways,
Yeah. All right.
anyway,
Cool.
have a good one, man.
Yeah. You too. Thanks for joining today.
No problem.
All right, Dom. You have a fight coming up, right? Oh. All right. All right. Oh, your screen's frozen. That's why. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Let's see. All right. All right. So, fuck. Remind me. What's your name again? Are you
My name is
Julian?
Dominic.
You're
No,
what?
Dominic.
You're
My
Dom.
name's Dominic Garcia.
Okay. Okay. So I thought I was just talking to you on this other screen, but I guess that one is
Oh no,
frozen.
that's
So that's what confused me because I thought I was already talking to you. Okay. All right, Dom. So you have a fight coming up,
uh
or no?
not right now. Not until April or May.
April or May. Okay. And so what weight do you normally fight at?
165.
165. So is it catch weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Got it.
for
It seems like
amateur.
none of you guys are fighting weight classes. Like it seems like you're all getting catch weight fights from what I'm
Yeah.
hearing. Okay. Got it. All right. So how many fights have you had?
I haven't had a single fight. I just started transitioning to MMA. I was a wrestler in high school.
Okay. So this is your amateur debut.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so how long have you been training?
So far, about 7 months.
7 months? And then you did wrestling in high school before that, you said. So tell me about that.
Well, I mean, I just joined my senior year, and basically just started liking it, started doing it pretty awesomely. And I'm also going to start wrestling in college as well.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So you're in college, you said.
Mhm.
What are you going for?
Engineering.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do with that?
Basically to get a degree and maybe become a civil engineer.
Okay.
Like,
But
work
what
on
is a civil
construction.
engineer?
Basically, like working on buildings and bridges, stuff like that.
Oh. All right. All right. Cool. So you want to build things.
Mhm.
All right. What made you want to do that?
It was just a really good career and like all the money that it
Okay.
pays.
Got it. So you're chasing the money. All right. All right. That's cool. So did I ask how did you get started with fighting?
How I got started with fighting?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just met Marcy. And told me to come by the gym.
Was it
You know,
because
I
of his
told him I was a
cauliflower
wrestler.
ears?
Yeah,
That's how you met him?
yeah, basically.
Was it really? Because
But
that's what the other two guys told me too. That they met him because they noticed he had cauliflower ears, and so they
oh
knew
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah, yeah,
trained.
yeah. Yeah, I just noticed like he seemed like a pretty badass motherfucker, you know. My
Uh,
cousin, he put me on to him. He was like helping him with like landscaping or something like that.
okay.
And then he just told me like, yeah, I know this guy Marcy. I think he's a fighter. He has like he has those ears. I basically got to meet him, and he just said, just come by the gym, man. Like I told him I wrestled in high school. Told me
Oh,
that it makes
all
it
right.
work.
Nice, nice, cool. All right. So if you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what would that meal be? And you can eat it multiple times a day, any time of day, you know, but it's like one meal and only that meal.
Probably just steak, man.
Steak?
Steak is my favorite food. Like a good
Okay.
sirloin steak. You can never go wrong with like a good sirloin. You know.
All right. All right. So does it have to be steak from a cow or can it be steak from a chicken?
Uh,
I'm just fucking with
uh,
you. I don't know if chickens can make steak. I
nah, just
yeah.
from like deep, you know, from a cow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you a little bit.
Yeah,
Um
gotcha.
all right. So let's see. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Uh, any animal?
Yeah.
Fucking give me a horse beef. Give me a horse beef like Alistair Overeem.
No, I'm saying if you could be an
Oh, any
animal.
animals? Well, yeah,
If you
like a
could be one.
fucking.
You'd be a
I thought
what?
you said you could eat one. I guess like an eagle. I need to fly. I want to fly. You know.
Okay. An
I
eagle
wish
so
I
you
could
can
fly.
fly. All right, I like that. I like that. Um, did you know that MarcieMan has a cartoon penguin?
Yo,
Yo, later.
Robin.
Did you know that MarcieMan has a cartoon penguin in my show?
A car-
There's a
a
cartoon
cartoon penguin?
penguin named MarcieMan the PenguinMan.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know about that?
No, you never told me anything about
Wow.
that.
He's gonna have to be on the podcast like when you guys are being done and being interviewed then. But yeah, no, I have a whole cartoon and I'm making a film right now and there's a character based off of MarcieMan. And
You guys go way back, I guess.
yeah, it's called MarcieMan The PenguinMan. That's the character's name. Because when I had asked him that question, he told me a penguin because he wanted to slip around on the ice. And so I made a cartoon penguin after him. But all right, cool. Let's see. Is there any stories about training that you want to share?
Any stories about training?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a good one. I got a good friend named Damien. He's like he's a really, really like good wrestler. By the way, he joined like his senior year as well,
Okay.
but made it really, really far just from that senior year. And I remember like the first time we sparred, me and him, we were supposed to just do boxing. I had told him, right? And then, or I don't think I had told him, but we had only put on the gloves, so I thought he knew, like, oh, we're just gonna box. And then, he straight up, like, immediately just shot the most powerful, like the biggest, like, blast double I had ever seen in my life. And I remember he, like, slammed me so hard.
Damn.
That shit just caught me hella off guard.
Yeah, I imagine, especially if you're expecting to box.
Yeah.
You know, like
That shit
you're
was
standing up
that shit was
straight, you're in a
hilarious.
completely different stance.
Yeah,
You know?
I was like expecting
Yeah.
to throw hands and he just shoots immediately. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So you didn't sprawl then?
No, I did not see that coming at all.
Well, so what did you do in response? Did you get back up? Did you hit him? What did you do?
I basically just worked my way back up, but he ended up just shooting again and again and again. I remember I thought it was just funny because like I didn't want to be like, oh, like, you know, like just we're just supposed to box, you know, because he was just, he just loves to wrestle. So I
Okay.
basically just let him get the victory over me.
Oh, so you didn't try to out wrestle him at any point.
I didn't try to shoot back. He's just such a good wrestler as well. So
Okay,
I just try to work my striking on him.
got it. And then I imagine that most of those were probably unexpected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's usually how takedowns are in a fight too, is unexpected, you know. Um, but all right. So, who's your favorite fighter?
Like of all time,
Yeah.
I would say probably Peter Yan. Actually, well, like I remember I used to be a fan of his, like when he first started fighting in the UFC. I think he fought in Russia. He fought this Korean guy or Japanese guy. It was like his second fight, and I watched it. Like he was on the prelims, and basically I just kept up with his career like the entire time. And I remember I saw him lose to Aljamain because of the knee, and I saw him lose like a bunch of fights in a row, and it was sad to see him like just come back. Like it was amazing.
Yeah. Okay. That was definitely it was a great fight for sure. Um, yeah. Peter Yan is a lot of people's favorites. It's seeming like. Um, and I only just started hearing about him maybe a month or two ago. Um,
Really?
but I know he's been around a lot longer than that, obviously. Um, so I don't know, but I've been kind of out of the sport as well, you know.
Yeah.
Um, so all right, who else has a fight coming up? Anybody else there?
Someone else interview or not? Someone else got interview? Someone else got interview or not? Who? Gabe. Gabe?
Gabe? All right,
Let's talk to corner guys. Here you are.
got it. What up? What up?
What's up, brother?
All right. So Gabe, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have a fight coming up?
Not a fight as a grappling match.
Oh, grappling match. Okay. So when is that?
March 25th.
March 25th. Okay. So you got some time still. And who are you competing against?
I don't know yet. The promoter didn't send me yet.
Okay. Gotcha. You just know that you have one coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What got you started with training?
I wrestled since I was middle school and high school.
Okay. Got it. And then so from that, it was just a natural progression into MMA.
Yes.
Okay. How did you meet MarcieMan?
One of my friends told me about this.
Okay. And then so you just started coming along?
Yes.
Got it. Cool. Have you had any fights yet?
No, this is my first one.
Your first grappling match. Okay. Cool. If you and so do you plan on fighting like eventually?
Yes.
Okay. If you could have a dream fight, who would it be against?
That's a hard one. I don't know. Whoever fight against
Yeah, who would you fight against?
Israel,
Okay. All right, Israel Adesanya.
Sonya.
Okay. It's a very high level fight. Very high level fight. You know, and so he doesn't have the title right now, does he? No.
I don't know.
I think he had it a while ago. But either way, I know he's like definitely one of the best pound for pound fighters that's active right now. So
True.
that would be a huge fight. Cool. All right. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
A goat.
You'd be a goat?
A goat.
Okay. Why is that?
Um, they're harder and they're harder
They're harder. What do you mean they're harder?
or easier. Easy. They're both
What?
easy.
I'm asking if you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Oh,
And you told me a goat, and so I'm asking why would you be a goat? Why do
I
you
don't
choose a
know.
goat? You don't know. All right. No, that's cool. It's cool. All right. Do you have any stories about training or about, anything that you want to share?
Um, I just like doing grappling, wrestling, and I just like the coaches only. That's why, and
All
then
right.
the students. And this is my first time doing this.
Oh, doing an interview?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Well, it's okay. It's only going to go on Spotify, and there's only like maybe 10 million downloads. It's not that much, you know. I'm just fucking with you. It's like we literally have 2 people watching live right now. Okay.
That's okay.
It's going to be a very like good way for you to get started off because
Yeah.
there's not a huge fan base right now. But in
True.
like 1,000 episodes, it's going to be a lot bigger, you know?
Yeah.
And this is only episode 37. And so far, it's been like this is a new experience to me to have multiple screens going and and to be interviewing multiple people at a time in the same
Yeah.
podcast. So I'm finding myself asking a lot of the same question again and again. And so I don't know if I'm repeating myself here, but if you couldn't do MMA, what would you be doing?
Going to the gym.
Going to the gym? Okay. How about like as a career? What would you be doing if you couldn't be a fighter?
Find a job or a
Okay.
school.
But what would you be doing? What would you want to do?
Construction worker.
Okay. Are you asking me a question? Are you asking me if you should be a construction worker, or is that what you want to do?
Oh,
Because it sounds like you're unsure.
I don't know. Sure.
I'm asking, what would you want to be doing with your life if you weren't
Oh,
trying to be a fighter?
that's a hard one.
Mm.
Say it again.
If you couldn't be a fighter, what would you want to be doing with your life? Like as a career, job, whatever. Hobby.
Oh, school
Just school. Okay. All right, that's cool. What would you be going to school for?
or a welder.
Okay. So you would be a welder? It sounds like you're asking, and I want to know what you want to do, not asking what you should do. Like it seems like you're asking me if you should be a welder.
I want to be a welder.
You want to be a welder. Okay. All right. There we go. There's some confidence. All right. Cool. So does anybody else there have a fight coming up?
No.
No. All right. All right. Can you put on MarcieMan and then we can finish up the podcast?
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. It was nice to meet you,
Marcy.
Gabe.
The one.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Huh? It's Marcy. She wants to talk to Marcy. Marcy. Hold the camera. What's
All
up?
right. What up? What up? I'll let you keep grappling while we do the podcast.
Okay.
I just figured that since it's your fight team, it would be good to have you on the show as well. You know. So you have a fight coming up if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, March 2nd.
March 2nd, and who are you fighting against?
7.
He said 7.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say his name.
Okay, gotcha. A tough to pronounce name. And then what weight are you fighting at?
125.
125. All right, got you. Cool. Let's see. So these guys didn't know you have a cartoon penguin made after you. They didn't know about MarcieMan the PenguinMan.
They didn't know about MarcieMan The PenguinMan.
They
I
did not
do.
know.
I remember when you had that one. Yeah, he told me about that one a long time ago. I remember it.
Oh,
I've
you
been with
remember?
him
All
for a
right,
while.
good.
Yeah.
Good. What did he tell you about it?
He told me that this guy interviewed him and he made a little. He said, I forgot what he told you. He told you something. I don't know if it was about the animal or something.
I had
And he
asked
wanted
him
it.
if he could be any animal, what animal would he be? And he told me a
Yeah.
penguin, and that he wanted to slide around on the ice. And so I
That
was
sounds
like,
fun.
perfect. And then when I
Yeah.
started creating this cartoon, I wanted to add in, a character based off of him. And
Yeah.
so yeah, so he's MarcieMan the PenguinMan.
That's cool. Right on.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Oh, my name's Philip. Philip
Philip,
Marquez. I'm
all right.
cornerman for Marcy. I've been his cornerman since he went through all his fights. You know what I mean?
Okay, awesome.
It's been a journey. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine. How many years would you say?
Well, we've been at it honestly for the last about 3.5, 4 years.
Yep.
Straight with him. And when I never really cornered until I met him, but I did a lot of different other things as far as fighting wise. My uncle was a black belt 3rd degree when I was from 5 to 8. I practiced with them. My cousin was a Golden Glove champion. My other cousin, he was a pro fighter, and I did a little bit of Muay Thai about a year, and I did boxing for about 3 years. And then honestly, I went to prison for a while. But as a minor, they gave me 6 years, 8 months, and I was with another gentleman. Eddie Reese was a Golden Glove champion in there, which was a counselor. So I did all my time fighting in there. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
okay. So you
I did.
trained to fight in a prison.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did really good, and then I caught another term, and it was wild in there. So I fighting 6 dudes at a time and doing my thing, and it really keeps you cardio. You got to have good cardio and good rhythm, and a constant flow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's
Do you have a
been a
fight coming
while.
up as well?
Me, no, I'm too old for that already. I just come and fight
Okay.
with these guys, and I put them down. I just use my weight against them, but
Yeah, of course.
hey, but
Gotta
in
use
the
your
little
size
bit of
advantage,
time, yeah. See, I went from 245. I'm actually 225, and I brought it down to 200, and I'm gonna stay there. That way I can handle them a little bit, because as long as they're 130, 180, I'm okay.
Oh,
My
yeah.
our striking's
Absolutely.
we're off the hook on striking, but yeah. So I'm a good boxer, Muay Thai. You know what I mean? So we're
Nice.
doing it.
Awesome.
So we gather whatever we can from anybody else, and we try to master. I try to tell these guys, master 1 or 2 things. You ain't got to go so far. So if you know a
Right.
little jiu-jitsu, little karate, little Muay Thai, a little bit of boxing, little kickboxing, that's already 5 little items you got in the bag. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And you don't have to necessarily be advanced in all of them. If you can have one of them be extraordinary,
Yeah. We got one more guy if you want to do one
I
more.
want you to be one more guy.
Of
One more
course,
guy,
of
and then
course.
I'll get on there and I'll talk to you right
All right,
now.
brother.
All
Hey,
right.
you have a good
Awesome.
day. That's nice
Thank
talking
you.
to
It was
you.
nice to meet you, Philip.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's
All
up?
right.
How's it going?
What's up? What's up? So what's your name?
My name is Edgar Fuego on
nice to meet
Instagram.
you. Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you too.
So you have a fight coming up or a grappling match?
Nothing right now. Just came in here to train and meet some more guys.
Okay. Awesome.
Getting Tristan ready for his fight.
Yep. All right. And so, have you fought before?
Nah, nothing competitive. Just been trying out new spots, new gyms, and trying to get some sparring, learn different kinds of styles. A little bit of boxing, a little bit of jiu-jitsu, a little bit of karate with Tristan sometimes. Just kind of exploring right now.
All right. What's your favorite style?
Favorite? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've been trying to learn how to kick more. Probably something that's fast, I would say. Something with kicks that you can measure distance with.
Okay. So almost like Taekwondo would be probably a
Yeah.
good fit then.
If I could get some more,
Yeah. What?
I was gonna say if I could get more flexibility, then maybe try out some Taekwondo.
Yeah. Because I know they're good when it's like going from like closing the distance. That's one thing they have a huge advantage with is closing the distance and getting that one strike. But not necessarily combinations and not necessarily grappling. Um, but yeah. So how did you get started with training?
I know some guy from Porterville I grew up with as a kid. His name is Michael Pinon.
Okay.
Uh, he has an older brother who used to fight in the casinos in Porterville when they used to be at the older location. His
Yep.
name is Nuno Lamas. I don't know if you know Nuno Lamas.
No. No.
He's on YouTube. He's retired. So
Okay.
Mike got me into it probably like 2, 3 years ago. He introduced me to Tristan and some other guys, So I just been popping place to place, trying to learn little something here, little something there, and just keep training, see where it goes.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. If so what do you do outside of training?
Right now I'm working. I pick oranges right now. I do a little bit of landscaping. I drive around when I have to, and try to stay busy, survive, and after work come in here and get better.
All right. All right. So is this what you want to be doing in your life then? Is being a pro fighter?
Well, I want to learn for self-defense purposes first. Help out whoever is got a fight coming up. And I have
Yeah.
a daughter who's about 4 years old, so eventually I want to get good at it where I can teach her
Oh
something, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think it's really important for kids to be learning it. And because it's going to be way better to learn while you're young and
Oh yeah,
just be able to just do it when you need to. To not need to, but to be able to if you need to. You
oh
know.
yeah. Defense
And
purposes.
yeah. And like I'm thankfully not a parent, but like if I had a daughter, I would make sure she knew jujitsu. Um, just so that way, she could defend herself if there was a problem. Um, but yeah. Cool. All right. So I've been asking everybody else this question. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
That's a tough question. I mean, it could be in the ocean, where it's different world. It can be in land, where it's different world. You could have wings, where you can see everything from up top, which is a good advantage. But I'd probably say a cheetah, just because they're
Cheetah.
super fast
All
and they
right.
can balance themselves good with the tail.
All right. I like it. I like it. Um,
Yeah.
So how about food? If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, and you can have the meal multiple times a day, but one consistent meal, what would it be? It can have variety to it, like if it's scrambled eggs, it can have like vegetables, or it could have meat heavy, or just cheese or whatever. Like there's variety to it if you whatever you
Probably
choose.
just eggs and beans. Eggs is like a super vitamin food, I would say.
Hmm.
Eggs and beans, high in iron.
Okay.
You know.
All right. All right. Cool. Um. Do you have any stories about training or upcoming fights or past fights that you want to share?
You said worries?
Do you have any stories?
Oh, maybe about a month ago, I sparred in here at Marcy's gym for the first time, and I threw a very bad kick versus Tristan, and I still feel it. So been trying to work on it more, trying to get rid of that knots, just trying to learn how to kick better distance, better technique, learn how to level your kick, not so much power.
Mm.
If you don't got it yet, the flexibility so you don't get injured, and get into therapy, that way you're able to reverse the damage, and
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit of anatomy, then extra stuff, outside of the gym.
Mm.
So yeah.
All right. Cool. And so I know I talked to Tristan briefly, but I don't know if I interviewed him yet. Um, but I don't know. I talked to all of you guys, and I'm meeting you all for the first time, aside from MarcieMan. Did we
What?
interviewed?
Oh, what's up?
What's up? What's up? We did interview. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did interview.
He wasn't sure if he interviewed
I
you
wasn't
yet.
sure
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
you
meeting all
did.
you
Yeah.
guys for the first time, so I'm remembering faces, not names necessarily.
Oh,
And then Philip, we interviewed. Yep, yep. And
yeah,
you have
yeah.
a
No,
fight
we're
coming
good.
up next
Marcy
week.
took off, but he's back already.
All right, all
Hey,
right.
when you let us know when you have it uploaded, that way I could have them
share it and do their thing.
Yeah,
That way,
absolutely. We'll close this out. We'll end it off, and then I'll save it. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna have somebody else take care of this because it seems like a lot of work, a lot of steps to just make it into something like to where it's fitting the way I'm seeing it. So
yeah.
but it'll get done. It'll get done. I just think it's gonna get done quicker if I outsource it. So I'm gonna
Penguin,
try
the
to do that.
penguin.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I will let you know when, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
have
man.
some clips for you as well. So
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate you taking out the time and
course.
getting to meet these guys. They're gonna do great here coming up, and he's got to put the work in and do. So it's all
Absolutely.
just process, you know.
Hey, so how come these guys didn't know about MarcieMan the PenguinMan?
Shit, I thought I showed these guys on the Christmas one. Thanksgiving. That was like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you did. I
The
saw.
Halloween.
I don't think they got it though. They didn't understand.
No, it was in we all have a group chat. There's like fucking 16 of us in the motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
No, and I sent it off to them. I think the last two that you sent me, I was going back and forth with my son from Fresno to here, with the whole hospital shit.
I gotta get him a shirt
Yeah.
with you. You gotta show me the little
And
penguin.
everything's
but
better with that situation.
But yeah, he's doing better. He's at home, and we got to give him his insulin and stuff like that. But he's good. He's good. It's all
Good.
good time, But what we'll do is I have this patch right here. Get a picture of the penguin and put it on this side
Yeah, say put coach on the top.
right here.
Awesome.
Baby.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
We'll create a picture of Coach and MarcieMan the PenguinMan together, and then
Yeah.
there we go.
Put
So
it
you don't
right
have to
there.
write Coach. Coach will
There
be
we
on the
go.
headband.
There we go. Yeah, coach on the headband.
Coach is on the headband. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh yeah, man. No, but
All
I
right.
know it's getting late over there. It's what, fucking 11:22 over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
But
guys
it's
get it?
cool. I'm
No
awake.
yet?
I'm usually awake during this time of night anyway. So it's not,
Yeah.
I work overnights when I'm, so I wake up at like usually 3:00, 2:00, and then I
Uh-huh.
work until 4:30, and then I'm back home at 6 a.m. So
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's like but then too. I think I might have. I don't know, but so he's the one that was in the coma for that period of time.
Oh wow.
That's
Yes, I do remember. Yeah. Wow, I'm glad you're
Yeah.
here, bro. Right on. I mean,
yeah,
good.
thank you.
Wow,
So that's the
what's
story
that?
I'm creating, a film I'm creating.
Yeah.
Right on, Bobo.
Called Marcy. Wow, Marcy
What's he
Man's
do?
character is going to be in it. The Penguin Man. He's going to be in it. And
Right on.
the film is called Coma Dreams. So I should have that ready by next week.
Wow. All right,
But-
man. I can't wait to see it, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put the trailer at the end of this episode. So this will be the premiere of the official trailer for the film.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what you have in this episode right here is the record for the longest episode of the Coach Bergen Show.
Yeah.
There we
So
go.
That's
this
us.
is the
That's
longest
the start off.
episode, and
That's
out
the
of all
start.
37 episodes. And
Yeah.
So they say
the one that was the longest was an hour and a half, and I think we're at like 2 hours right now.
Yeah. Well, see,
So-
that's the first. You set goals and you get those, and then you set for higher goals. So since
Yeah.
we broke the record of longest time for Coach's show, we're going to be
Yep.
breaking a lot more records this year.
Definitely that. You're gonna see that. That's gonna come.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good year with all these guys. So yeah,
Absolutely.
man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. And we'll definitely do more podcasts, and we'll figure out this whole thing more, so that way, we can have the multiple people at once, because this was a great concept, and I loved the idea, but I feel like we need to figure out how to execute it better, so that way we have, better audio and then more organization to it. But I think it turned out well.
Caesar told me that you're saying the same thing. He said next time we'll get everything together, and he'll bring his laptop because he has his Instagram on his laptop.
Yep.
And he said he could get the laptop and then 2 phones. He said it should be perfectly fine. So
All right.
we should.
Awesome. Awesome. I don't know if live will work on the laptop or not. It might just be for phones. I don't know if it will work on a computer, but we can try it.
Oh, on Instagram?
On Instagram, yeah, Instagram Live. I think it's a mobile feature, but I'm not entirely sure.
Thanks for putting in your work, boy. I love you, bro.
Awesome. So, either way, thank you for joining tonight, and I will let you know when it all gets uploaded.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate
Awesome.
you. Thank you for interviewing all these guys, and like I said, it's gonna be good. We'll get it set up. So once these guys get their hand raised, including myself, we'll do another one right after.
All right,
be
that
good.
sounds great. Sounds great.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
brother.
I'll see you guys
So,
later.
everybody-
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. He's saying later. Tristan, say bye, bro.
Bye.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
All right,
Doug.
later. Bye. Later.
I didn't quit. Coma dreams prove comebacks are real. Thank you, coach. I told y'all, no matter how deep it gets, wake up and fight.
Congratulations on the win. What's the message tonight?
Train by day, coma dreams by night, all day.
Coma dreams stayed with me. They reminded me not to take any day for granted. Just being healthy, training, and showing up is something to be thankful for.
I didn't expect this, but coma dreams actually hit me. Watching coach go through that made me realize how fragile life is and why you don't waste your shot. This isn't a movie, it's life. It is what it is.
Thank you to my sponsor, Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life. Tonight proved that you pause, you breathe, and you finish the sentence. We did that, we finished it.
Coma is
just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. In your life, trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. I was walking through the jungle with my people by my side. Didn't know that in the moment I'd be fighting for my life. Felt the world start spinning, colors all fade to white. Next thing I knew, I was falling out of sight. Heard voices in the darkness saying, coach, hold tight. But the fear in Queen Jeezy had me wanting to fight. Dreams turn to storms when you can't stand upright. But every storm breaks when you step into the light. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. In the hospital bed, trying to piece back time. Maya told me, breathe, one step you'll climb. Truth lying, drop facts while the monitors chime. Said your brain hit a wall, but your hope still shines. Juji made jokes when the nights felt long. Panda read stories, keeping my heart strong. Hilarious hood pulled pranks, but he meant no wrong. And Stamps hustled salts when the pressure felt on. Every dream I battled was a lesson in disguise. Every fall just a setup for a stronger rise. When Queen JC cried, man, it opened my eyes. I ain't quitting on my people, ain't no goodbye. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. He's good. He's more than good. He's still winning. A setback ain't a sentence. It's just a pause in the paragraph. I woke up with a vision and a fire in my chest. Every scar I carry is a reason I'm blessed. Life hit hard, but I hit back twice. Yeah.